critical issue today. And let us remain open-minded and collaborative. And once again, I'd like to provide my warmest welcome to you all. So without further ado, let us begin our event. Our first respectful panelist today is Her Excellency, Ms. Rana ABIDA. She is the Deputy Ambassador of the Hashemite Kingdom of Jordan. The floor is yours. Please tell us about yourself, your work.
Thank you very much. I just want to update that I'm Shaja Defer now. There is an ambassador left, so I am in charge now for the time being.
Oh, wow.
First of all, let me begin by extending a warm welcome to all of you here and convey my deepest regard for you coming together to discuss this pressing drug challenge that is really close to my heart. As a mother of 2 girls, I'm faced with the dark reality that this threat is much closer to all of us than we believe. I would like also to thank the Women Federation for World Peace for their arranging of this meeting. And we have been hearing through this week the term that the drug abuse is a global problem. But this phrase doesn't give credit to the scary escalating rate of this dangerous menace and its catastrophic results on the security and safety of societies and the core bone of its structure, the family. And this brings me to the reason why drugs are more attractive to children and youth. In a Mayo Clinic study on teen drug abuse, it was stated that the teen brain is in process of maturing. At the same time, it is more focused on rewards and taking risks than the adult brain. The teen brain is particularly vulnerable to being rewired by substances that overload the reward circuits in the brain. And many other studies state among the factors that can feed into teen drugs use and misuse, teens' personality, family interactions, teens' comfort with peers. In Jordan, we believe that the family is the main building block of the society, and we always promoted the important role of young people as agents of economic and social development, in addition to upholding traditional beliefs on family ties and extended family relations. This is very important for us, since 1/5 of the population in Jordan is among the youth, in age group between 15 to 24 years. But drug abuse among youth has increased in Jordan, as in the world, especially in the last 10 years at the outset of the Syrian crisis, and when we observe production and cross-border smuggling operations increase in both frequency and sophistication. In 2023, Jordan witnessed arrests of approximately 35,000 people, including dangerous users, dealers, and sellers. Experts believe that ignorance and lack of knowledge about the harms of addiction play a great role in the youth's decision to experience with substance abuse. The family and the surrounding environment, such as bad companions and neighborhood in which they live in, is the second major factor in Jordan. We have a saying in Arabic, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. This sentence describes, in my belief, the reality of entering the world of drug abuse. International figures indicate that 85% of addiction cessation treatment procedures fail, with a success rate in the best international treatment centers reaching 15%. That is why we should exert our efforts on preventing and protecting our children from experiencing with drug abuse. One important factor in fighting drug abuse is youth. In youth is combating misinformation and promoting the sharing of facts on drugs, starting with health risks and available solutions to address the global problem. We need to increase awareness and education programs in schools, media, and all health authorities working with youth and civil society organizations. This is an important role. There is an important role for the family in protecting its children from deviant behavior through counseling, direction, and oversight, creating safe spaces for young people to benefit from programs that occupy their time and work to empower them in all areas. As for the treatment access, Jordan has come a long way in treating addiction to the narcotic substances. Addiction treatment services are provided to youth in private hospitals for free. These treatment centers are committed to confidentiality out of respect for their patients. The patients undergo multiple programs to rehabilitate them and restore their self-confidence while practicing different hobbies and activities. At the end, I just want to convey a message that I believe that this couple of weeks were really important to join our efforts, and hopefully it's a very important chance to work for the future together, and I hope that we don't lose this momentum. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ms. ABIDA. I truly believe that prevention is better than cure, and I think that is no undeniable to anybody. I thank you for sharing the data you collected from experiences from Jordan itself, and really appreciate it. So let us move to our next speaker. She is from Philippines. She is attorney Daryll Generyn MIGANO. She handles matters particularly related to UNODC and UNCITRAL. She is from the Permanent Mission of Philippines to Austria. She has a lot of also backgrounds in the bilateral and political and economic relations of Central European countries with the Philippines. Please introduce yourself and talk about your work. Thank you.
Thank you, Sulva. I'm Daryll. I'm from the Philippine Permanent Mission here in Vienna. So to those who are joining us here today, as well as our participants online, let me wish you a good morning. Thank you for the invitation. It is an honor for me to represent the Philippine Embassy and Permanent Mission in today's side event on strengthening resilience in young people towards the misuse of drugs and alcohol, organized by one of the embassy's strong and constant partners, the Women's Federation for World Peace. During her remarks at the high-level segment of the 67th session of the Commission on Narcotic Drugs, UNODC Executive Director Ms. Kadawali recognized that the impact of the world drug problem continues to be devastating. She acknowledged that together, we can promote effective responses that respect the rights and dignity of all. Examples of these effective responses are the focus of this morning's side event, and I wish to extend our congratulations to WFWP for organizing this side event with a timely theme of countering the devastating effects of non-medical use of narcotic drugs through quality education, strengthening communication within the family and among peers, sports and arts programs. One of the major advocacies of the Philippine government, and of course, the embassy, is the protection of children and youth. In fact, this advocacy was highlighted during the 32nd session of the Commission on Crime Prevention and Criminal Justice, or CCPCJ, in May 2023, in which part of the presentation of Justice Secretary Jesus Remulla highlighted the government's works to advance the welfare of our children and youth, especially on the digital environment, the internet. Rest assured that you can count on the Philippine Embassy's continued support to WFWP in our joint pursuit of seeking the advancement of women, children, and youth now and in the future. Finally, I would like to share with you a timeless quote from our national hero, Dr. Jose Rizal, which up to this day is timely and relevant. The youth is the hope of our future. So on behalf of my ambassador, Ambassador Evangelina Lourdes Bernas, I thank you once again and wish everyone a productive discussion ahead.
Thank you, Attorney MIGANO. It's a pleasure to have you here. The